remember me? I'm the girl that hasn't filmed a video for you in probably 2 months. I've got a lot of products to show you in this video, so I'm not going to ramble too much. Little disclaimer, a lot of the items, so all the Makeup Revolution stuff was sent to me, so no illusions there that I actually went and bought this. I just want to be honest with you guys and whatnot. Before I show you the makeup though, I want to show you today's buy. Not beauty or fashion related in the slightest, but I got a watermelon, a whole one, and it cost me £1. Whew. Be doing weights with this. Down below I will have links where you can find all the prices and swatches, so it'll be posted on my blog. So the first one is this Maybelline Dream Sun bronzing powder with blush. This is really cool. I love this orange colour. That's probably what drew me in to buy it. It's a matte bronzer, really strongly scented, really badly pigmented. After saying I was not going to swatch anything, I just have to prove to you that, yeah, that's really not great. I also picked up one of the new MUA Luxe, what are these things even called? Velvet lips? Velvet lips, I think. They've released some more nudie shades because the original colours were really bright. Not that I've got anything against that, but I thought it might be nice to have a nude one. So this one is called Halcyon. Talking of lips, BarryM have gone lip mad. They've released lots of new products. These are called Core Balmy. They're tinted lip balms, but they've got a core in the middle, probably where the name comes from. And they're actually nice and pigmented, and they smell amazing. This one really, really reminds me of something. It's Trouble and Strife, and I cannot for the life of me think what it reminds me of. This one here is called Currant Bun. This is the other product that they released. These are the Loudmouth Extreme Lip Colours. The dark one is in Diva, the lighter one is in Show Off. They're a pigmented lip product. Not quite as good as the OCC lip tars or the sleek pout paints, but definitely along those lines, and they smell good and I like them. I also have a serious amount of concealer to show you. Now this didn't happen on purpose. So the first one is one of these Max Factor CC Colour Corrector concealers. It's got like a green colour to it. I am going to swatch this one for you actually. It's not too green. I've used this once. Not 100% convinced, but I think it's quite nice. And if you've got darker skin, I think this is gonna like make areas of your skin look really light, because it actually lightened my skin tone, and have you seen my skin? It's rather light. So that's the first one. The second one is the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass Concealer. They already have a Kick-Ass Concealer, or ass, however you want to pronounce it. But this is like a crayon one, just because everything's in crayon form these days. I'm going to swatch this one as well. A little bit dark for me. They have no testers in the shop. The ones that I got from Makeup Revolution, this is the Matte Effect Concealer. It's the ones that look like a lipstick. I'm actually quite liking these ones at the moment. I've got an MUA one that I really like. And as you can see, swatched next to it, it's a lot lighter and a much better match for me. So I'm really happy with that. And I think these are £1 as well. They also have a new liquid concealer. This is called Focus and Fix Liquid Concealer. So that's the liquid one. I've now run out of swatching room, and for some reason it seems I've just swatched a load of concealers for you when you probably would have much rather have seen the lip products. As I said, swatches are all linked down below for you. And this, I think, possibly the concealer I'm excited for the most. This is a concealer palette. Crazy! That's not the concealer palette. I'm going to show you this anyway now. I'll grab the concealer palette out next. Never mind the sponge tip applicator. So Makeup Revolution, if I hold it up this way, have launched a load of new palettes. They're called the Salvation palettes. So they've got 18 colours in. These two rows here, they're square shaped ones or rectangle. They're all shimmery. And then this round row here, they're all matte, and that's the same kind of, what's the word? This one here is called Dia de los Muertos. Ugh. Hopefully no one Spanish watches my videos, because that was awful pronunciation. I'm sure you could all do it better than me. But the pigmentation is gorgeous, and I keep saying I'm not going to swatch stuff, but I just want to prove this to you that it's beautiful. I have another one of these Salvation palettes to show you. This one is probably to a lot more people's taste. It's just full of nice nude shades. I wore this the other day, and I know a lot of people are just going to say I'm saying this because it was free and I should say good things, but genuinely, you know I tell the truth, you should see how many bad reviews I write on my blog. Genuinely, this lasted 10 hours on me without creasing, and that was without a primer. So these are really, really good. This one here is called What You Waiting For? Another new palette from Makeup Revolution are these blush palettes. We have 6 powder blushes with variation finish. Some are shimmery, some are matte, some have like a really nice glow to them. So we've got those 6, and then on the end we've got 2 baked ones. We've got a highlighter shade and a blush shade. I do find the blush shade is quite the baked blush shades. These are all really pigmented, but this one I find it can be a little bit sheer, so it's perhaps something to add on top of one of these blushes to kind of give more of a glow. And this is called Hot Spice, the palette. There is a pink one as well. On to Beauty UK. They've actually released quite a lot of new products recently, and I have been so restrained and not bought all of them. So the one that I did buy is the, I did get into it, the matte bronzer, and the tone of this is really nice. So much for not swatching everything. It's not too orange. I do think it's rather dark, and it is the lightest one they have, but I think I'm just going to apply it really lightly, maybe blast some foundation over the top to dull it down. Now for the concealer palette. Another palette. They all look remarkably similar, which is why I thought I brought it over with me, but I haven't, so I've just run to go and get it. So this is the concealer palette. As you can see, I've had a nice swatch of all of the shades. This one here is the one that I used. I'm actually wearing it today, if you can tell. I also have 2 pressed face powders from Makeup Revolution. These really, really confused me when I opened the package. I was like, why is there 2 the same? But one of them is a coloured one. So this one's coloured, it's in porcelain. And this one is translucent, although it's quite dark and does kind of look tinted when I swatched it. I like the packaging. It clicks out like that, and then behind it's got the puff thing tucked in. I also picked up one of the new Bourjois cream blushes. Now, I know these have been around for a while, but they've released 2 new shades, which are kind of like bronzy shades. These are called Sun 05, and the other one's 06, I'm guessing. Supposedly the pinker one, and the other one is seriously, seriously orange. So if you don't like orange, go for this one, 05. Yeah, and I've not tried the Bourjois cream blushes before, so I'm quite excited because I've heard so many people say that they're amazing. Let's hope it's not the start of a new obsession. So Makeup Revolution also released a new foundation, or BB cream. I can't quite decide what it thinks it is. It's called the Ultra Face Base Foundation BB Cream Foundation Ultra Long Lasting Makeup. It's a base for the face. It's actually pink toned, I think. It's called FB02 Pink Tone. Now, I don't think it is pink toned, but it's not yellow toned. I'm literally just swatching everything. Oh, that's a good idea. I can see how well the coverage is by putting some on my tattoo. Now, I'm not expecting it to cover a tattoo, by the way. But I was just wondering how good the coverage is and how well it shows through. Don't take that to mean that I was expecting or would ever expect a foundation to cover a tattoo, because I wouldn't. After that little ramble about tattoos and foundation, I've got a new lip balm. This is from Collection, and this is a limited edition product. I forgot to say actually, the Makeup Revolution Salvation palette, so the big eyeshadow palettes, they are also limited edition, so grab one whilst you can. But the Collection Mardi Gras lip balms are limited edition. I think it's got something to do with the World Cup in Brazil, and they just smell really amazing and fruity. They are quite greasy, but they smell good, so not complaining. There's also 3 nail varnishes released. I think there's a green one, a yellow one, and a white one. And then the last few bits only arrived in the post this morning. So these are from Makeup Revolution, but it's like a side brand of theirs called I Love Makeup. And these are brand new. This is a lip gloss. Look at this packaging. It's called Wow Gloss, and it's called Too Cool for School. I do think this line is aimed at teenagers, but if the makeup's good, hey, I'm still going to use it. Some colour to it, but not super pigmented, but hey ho. Also, check out this packaging, and then wait till you take the lid off. Oh yes, it's purple as well. This is just every kind of pretty in a lipstick packaging. This shade is Dare to Be Different, and again, unscented, so it's a nice deep nudie kind of reddy shade. I'm sure you'll be seeing more of it. Okay, so want to check out some cool packaging? This palette is called Explicit Content. Need I say more? And this is what it looks like inside. It's one of these kind of larger multicoloured palettes. There's quite a lot of nudes in here, there are some blues and actually one green on the end. Let me know what products I'm showing you that you'd like to see reviews on, or if you want me to do get readies with me or tutorials, or just let me know what you want to see with what products, if there's anything you want to see. And last but not least is this palette, another palette with this awesome 3D purple heart on, which I think is awesome. And yeah, it's full of lots of bright colours. This is called I Heart Sin. I think they do have different versions of this palette with different colours in, but look at that yellow! I haven't photographed it yet, so I'm not going to swatch it. But there will be swatches of all the I Love Makeup stuff on my blog, probably by the time this video is up, if not very, very shortly afterwards. So that is my haul. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. Like I said earlier, let me know what you want to see, reviews, tutorials, get readies with me, whatever with, and I will of course get those up for you. Again, if you have any video requests, let me know. But most of all, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!